Hello? Hold on. I'm about to check on my phone to see if I'm good. Dude, let me watch it. Oh my god. Ooh, wait, hold on. How loud is that? I should do it a little bit less. No, I'm so confused. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do that. This is my first time doing this. I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go with the OG, Brian. Because for the last 6.5, no, it's been 7 hours. For the last 7 hours, I've been trying to get him to go to the prom with me, but he's saying no. So I'm praying that the live stream gods will bless me and allow me to finally get him to go on a date with me. So yeah. Yeah, so the first thing we was talking about the school anyway. I had yet to experience the ultimate challenge, the monster prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. Is this? Hold on. Oh my god, it's still unlisted. No, is it the private? Bro, I'm tweaking. Set to public. Okay. Jesus. I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh, I need to remember resolution. What? Bro. Anyway. Damien LeVay, 21. If you're listening with the taste for destruction and love of fire. Scott Howell, 21. Role with athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Leon DeLyon Court, 400XX. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Yay! Polygeist, 22. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. What? And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless, sensitive business. It was clear. It had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date. Even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start. So, I'm like really tired. But I really wanted to stream, just like to get the anxiety over with. So, yeah. Sorry. Anyway. Look at the most prom stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in stupidity to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Oh wait, hold on, Dude. I lost my chat tab. Bro. Where's my chat tab? I lost y'all. Oh my god, no. I just realized. Dude. Oh, when I was even chatted. So, never mind. I won't even check that. Okay, anyway. Which anime object do you think will be the best girlfriend or boyfriend provided you went criminally insane? So we have an ATM, Sugar Baby Life, Here I Come, real. A human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the new paperwork and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando territory, as was clearly intended by God. Or, Disco Rod, duh. See, me personally, I'm just ATM. I'm wealthy. It's your chance to fix the global warming. Oh my god. It is your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. Or, nah, the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. Or, it's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun. What? In order to invite the sun to the party of its life, we'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. I think I'm just gonna accept my fate. How am I wealthy, bro? Okay. What criteria would you use to name your children? Dude. I'm scared. Cause I forgot who he is. Cause each answer is a different person. Oops, sorry, microphone. Each answer is a different person, and I forgot what Liam's is. I think it's this one. I should have gone with what I wanted.
Sure.
Okay. Chat, am I cooked? Probably not. That day, you spent some time on the library species, spending malicious fan emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if this prompt is such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't, it's not in this game, so who cares? And you gain 2 money. You know what is there? Dude. Okay. I gotta restart. I forgot that I have to go to class first. On the first day. Hopefully I can stay awake long enough for this racism to end. It's not racism. Herbie, I am tired. Okay. Jesus Christ. Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and now I blackmail him for whatever I want. A lot more effective. Or praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities: Dionysus, Basset, Loki, or Bast. I don't know how to say that name. Loki, coolest cats in town. Oh, I predict all kinds of gods. I have this instance where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I'm gonna start to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Oh, okay. I think I'm stuck between these two. I think I'm gonna do this one. School is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. Turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences. Critical thought. I mean, dang, bro. Bro. I want to say bro. This country could really use subject like that in schools. Critical thought. Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. A pony. Always a pony. Anything with fire or weapon. No, a weapon on fire. A silly toy that makes silly noises. The head of the fiercest enemy. The abstract concept of gratefulness. Anything capable to whoa. Anything capable of leading them to an OD of some sorts. I can easily tell which one is Liam's, so I'm gonna do the abstract. Yes, abstract concept of gratefulness. Okay.
Sure.
Ooh, I'm smart, I'm charming, and I kind of have so many. Okay, so gotta go to class. That day you listen to your elders on their valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forgot that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity. Yeah, I was right. Activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. Later that night, you're out bar hopping with the 2 hippest monsters you know, Liam and Polly. The evening comes to a grinding halt when you're denying the admission to a club. Thus named for the giant club carried by the bouncer, who is currently denying you entry. How unsatisfactory. I'm modus operandi to be the instigator of exclusivity, not the victim of it. I don't even know what that means. Don't worry. I got this. Hey there, handsome. Interested in some hot ghoul on ghoul action? The bouncer snorts. I can see right through you, Casperina. Move along. Ugh. Who does that douchebag think? Oh, I don't think I'm allowed to say that. Who does that man think he is? Keeping us out of the club like it's his job or something? Both Polly and Liam look up to you expectantly. Now's your chance to save the night. Incite a revolution. The proletariat will own the means of inebriation. Or start a better party right here. A naked party. I really don't want to do that because I'm insecure. So I'm gonna let I'm gonna let us, the proletariat, handle it as we should. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. You talk out of justice, you talk out of revolution, you talk out of affordable water price service. Tears fill everyone's eyes, especially Liam's. On your signal, the waiting crowd rushes club. The Bouncers Club is no match for the will of the people. Nice going, BRB. Gonna steal all the nice vodka while the bartender's still on fire. Was that the Sergei Tovsky's rallying speech? Padinai vs. Kogo Goblino? It was. Who knew the 17th century Russian goblin literature looked over get you street cred? It looks like storming your way into Liam's heart. You gained 2 smarts and 1 charm.
Sure.
Sorry, I wish I can see if people were chatting. Okay, so I'm gonna try hard. I'm gonna sit right next to him. You take your seat between the strongest. Whoa. Threesome? You take your seat between the strongest and smartest one you know. Liam appears to be taking very intense pictures of some bizarre looking food. Scott is looking about as confused as you are currently. But Liam, food is delicious. It's for eating. That's why they call it lunchtime. Neither of the statements is wrong, but they also aren't quite connected. Scott, if I had the capacity to eat, I assure you, I would still ignore the actual content of the food and flavor finding the perfect combination for a flawless moment grand post. Oh, I see. We're gonna post a picture to advertise the food to people who can actually eat it. You're so smart. I'll be happy to eat your food for you. Real. I'm afraid your palate is way too unsophisticated to appreciate these rare Japanese delicacies. Oh, they're Japanese? Do you have any Scott snacks? You know what? Fine. I've taken all the pictures I need. Eat whatever you want. Thanks, Liam. Oh, they all look so yummy. I don't know where to start. Vincent, any ideas? Maybe a choice of a snack can get one of these. What's it? Whoa. Maybe your choice of a snack can get one of these boys want to snack on you. Oh, that's freaky. In any way. Not literally. Okay. Obviously, the lychee fruit flavored custard with a side of tofu and a drizzle of raspberry extract is the most superior food on the plate. Or go for the brightly colored bag of meat biscuits that somehow has an anime drawing of Scott's face on it that says Scott Snacks? Nah, I love lychee. Oh, Vincent, I always knew that you were a monster of impeccable taste. Yeah, that's right. Actually, that isn't true. I assume everyone has horrible taste and a useless aesthetic. But in this case, it's pretty clear that this assumption does not apply to beauty. Oh my god, y'all. I'm blushing. Does not apply to my beautiful self. Oh my god, bro. Did I say beautiful? I meant your aesthetics. He blushing, y'all. He blushing. Me too. Me too. Because we had the same aesthetic. The lychee custard picture has already got more likes than any other food on this table. And it's absolutely delicious. How could the way it tastes possibly have any relevance to conversation about food? This dude. Okay. Liam, you're so smart that I don't even understand how that makes any kind of sense. Real. Thank you for being someone with whom I can actually discuss the important nuance of Japanese food pictures. Of course. Shawty bae. It appears to be you and me against a very ignorant world. Totally. Yeah, stupid everyone else for actually eating their food, not taking pictures. Thank goodness you and Lane have each other. XOXO. I'm so happy. Okay.
Sure.
Library is where fine shy is. That day you spent some time in the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithm and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, which is unfortunately equal to 2 monster dollars, so 2 money. Later in the halls, you run into Polly and Liam, who seem to be talking about some kind of flyer. The flyers for an upcoming music festival. Howlpalooza. Sounds like a Weird Al thing. So, we're going on everything for Friday, right? Yeah, pretty much. On Saturday, we should totally go to Mr. Chups and imagine a dragon.
So authentic.
Imagine dragon. Sure, those things are great. And then at 3 a.m., I want to check out that guy in the parking lot who just makes a cacophony for 2 hours. I can't remember if cacophony is bad or good. Ghosts are also super into cacophonies, but at 3 a.m. I wanted to go to Mick Griffin.
Cool.
Real. I mean, it's the freaking Griffin that raps. It's the hottest stuff right now, Liam. You know the hottest stuff right now isn't the criteria, it's with the artist I want to see, right?
Yeah.
A Griffin that raps, Liam. There should be a better way to decide this other than repeating our choices in a loud, annoying tone. But I love the loud, annoying tone thing. I know, still. Go ahead, don't be shy. You might have the ultimate trick for how to choose the best schedule for this music festival. Get into as much ayahuasca as possible until some kind of spirit animal appears and tries to win them with you. Or don't fight over this. This isn't you, Liam. The one who wins will get to see the artist's life for an hour or two, but the one who loses will get to complain about it until the end of time. I think I'm gonna share my wisdom, or get wisdom shared. Oh, but what a rookie mistake. I know the feeling. You think ayahuasca can solve any dispute. Don't get me wrong, it does, but also defeats the whole point. You... Dude, do I gotta 100% this? You got the ayahuasca, you meet the spirit animal, you go on a crazy and self-revealing journey full of whimsical creatures and funny situations. Well, you know what happens in the end? We come to realize that the 2.5 weeks have passed in these of us, so I'm going to end it, my friend. Liam was right. Yes, we missed it last year because of it. I want to get the same mistake again. But I must admit, we learned a lot from the coyote with the deep voice. He was a pretty good spirit animal. Oh yeah, remember the 4-day rave in my mind pyramids that heard out to my grandma's house? Good old times. They told ignore your favorite with these crazy memories. But you learned your lesson. Ayahuasca isn't always the answer. You lose too smart, so one creativity. Dude, I'm blowing it. I'm so cooked.
Sure.
I'm hungry. That day spent the time in the library's PCs. Sunny, did we already go through this? I don't know. Anyway, I got too many. Later that night, you head out to... Oh my god, going to the club? You think I get to see him in his club outfit? Later that night, you head out to the club with Polly and Liam. Using your fake ID is also known as Polly's chest. You have no problem getting in the door. The real trouble begins when you get to the bar and Polly starts teasing Liam. I'm telling you, boy, you got no game. I'm telling you that I was the loaded sexual paradigm underlying your assertion. All I'm saying is that if you're really as cool as you act all the time, you should have no problem getting digits from that gender intermediate locust form down at the end of the bar. Okay, I learned my lesson the last time. Do not turn into the locust swarm. Okay, don't, because then they'll get mad. Well, of course I could, if I wanted to. But you see, the key to my allure is that I don't want anything. Sounds like me, I'm just scared. You decide to go over there and show them both how it's done by coating myself in insect pheromones. Don't go after people, make people go after me. You pull out the spray bottle of locust freaky pheromones that you keep just for such occasions. What? You spritz it all over your Oh. Okay. We're getting freaky. Okay. I know that's possible. The hot young locust swarm at the other end of the bar immediately takes notice. You talk all night about your hopes and dreams. It turns out the locust swarm wants to be a veterinarian. When he's crazy enough to go to the bathroom, Liam catches you by the arm. Hey, not that I care or anything. Do you think you'll love me some of those locust freaky pheromones? No reason. Oh my god, he loves me. He loves me, y'all. He loves me. Looks like Liam's got a fetish. You gain 2 charm and 1 smarts. I'm so Sigma, y'all. He better go.
Sure.
Oh, I don't know how to say that. Ooh, 2 fine shines. You approach Liam and Vera able to find the thoughtfully tasting sample glasses of wine. Oh yeah, she's 23, and then he's 400 years old. The school has literally no rules, apparently. Ah, wine, the most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and allure. Do you even know a lot about wine then? I'm having dinner with the King of France next week and I could use some pointers. France doesn't have a king anymore. And that's what the media wants you to think. So do you know about wine or not? Hold on. Alas, in my centuries of living, I have only learned how to cook good holding wine, not how to evaluate it. Bro, I'm tweaking. All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one. Barrel points at the bottle with Polly's toilet wine written on it in permanent marker. What I wouldn't give for an experienced sommelier? I don't know. To have a show to help us judge which wine is best. I know nothing about wine, but I'm pretty sure most sommeliers just make up stuff anyway. You suavely recommend. God, okay, I think we'll do this one. Try the sangria, it pairs well with the seafood and blood. And then I think theirs is the tannins in this robust Malbec are elegant weighted mass, taste of poison, perfect for diplomatic missions. So I'm hoping and praying. Yes. Okay. You know the pronounced sweetness of citrus flavors will go well with the unholy blood meal. I've always tried to pair Pinot Noir with blood, because noir means dark, like my soul. Same, bro, same. And I always avoided sangria because of little bits of fruit and it made it seem inauthentic. But I suppose the clue is in the title, isn't it? This truly is a new dawn for sanguine cuisine. I forgot how to say that. Well, not dawn per se, but let's say a new dusk. Yes. Oh my god, he's blushing. A new dusk for sanguine. I'm tweaking. Sanguine cuisine. As someone who does not literally drink blood, I'm afraid I can't share your enthusiasm. But I do like to imagine vampires getting chunks of fruit stuck between their fangs. Liam ignores her. He's too busy. Ooh. Liam ignores her. He's too busy gazing at me over the rim of his glass. I can tame myself. It's a little judge, but you don't judge. Not at all. Not at all, Shawty babe. Not at all. Okay. Week 2,
sure.
evening. I should probably tell people what week it is. I don't know. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs, spending some good old Pokemon online. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off. You gained 2 money. I'm about to be rich, dog. Later, you see Liam rolling his eyes at his phone. You ask him what's up before he can roll them right up his head. I'm having trouble with my status on social network TM. I expressed a positive opinion about bug manicures, which I obviously meant ironically. And now my so-called friends are responding with blatantly unironic pictures and so with the Santa Cruz good to their nails. I know that being aloof and misunderstood is my brain, but I want to be misunderstood on my terms, not theirs. What kind of status could I post that would be idiot-proof? I think it was a flat-out post that everyone is currently reading this status is an idiot. That was right, instead of vague vlog for your life. So, God. That's one of the key events, so I have to restart. Wait, how long have I been streaming for? 30 minutes? I'm tired, low-key. So yeah, I'm about to go. I love y'all. Don't die. Mwah.